Yeah, we're here with the Prince of All Saiyan team, the All Vegeta team, and it was only right I did it for Vegeta because we did get an All Goku team, and I feel like Legends is, not even Legends in specifically, I feel like the Dragon Ball whole franchise, the series, Super, Z, they're always trying to do Vegeta dirty. Like, they're not trying to treat him like the Prince of All Saiyans that he is, and I feel like I'm paying homage to Vegeta because he deserves more. Like, in Super he got his perfected blue form, like, cool, but Goku got Ultra Instinct and he was smoking, let me not say smoking because Jiren's, of course, he was dealing with Jiren, and Vegeta just got boxed. The only time Vegeta was actually doing something worth of like a moment of shine was when he dodged that one punch from Jiren and then punched him, but that didn't do nothing. Besides from that, it was always Goku and Vegeta versus Jiren, or if not, it was just Goku. So Vegeta just needs more respect, really. His units in the game are actually pretty decent. The only one I don't like is the new transforming Vegeta, the blue one. But every other one is pretty good. The only thing I would say is that all the Vegeta units get outshined by all the Goku units. Like, in my opinion, Vegeta Blue, this one here, is worse than Goku Blue because of Goku Blue's main ability, which basically gives you another vanish step. That's like what I dream Ultra Instinct to be. Ultra Instinct should have like 3 vanish steps, and before he every time he switches in, like, that would be amazing. But who else? We got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, blatantly worse than Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Look at it, Goku just messed me up, speaking of that. But what else do we have? Obviously the legendary finish Vegeta Blue is obviously better than Goku Blue, so I'm not gonna put that out. But even the God units, God Goku, the new red one from the Broly movie. I said red, he's purple but his hair's red. From the Broly movie, and the Vegeta from the Broly movie, which I don't like. The Goku's clearly better. I would say the only time the Vegeta was better was actually when Ape Vegeta versus Kaioken Goku. Ape Vegeta was nuts with that revival. Like, I feel like that's the only time he's proper outshined Goku. Even the first Super Saiyan Goku was better than the first Super Saiyan Vegeta. That Super Saiyan Vegeta was actually pretty bad when he first came out. Actually, when he first came out, he was pretty decent, but then he got really bad fast, and then the buff that they gave him made him good. But now Goku's got a Zenkai, so in that comparison, you can see what's going on. Maybe they didn't come out together, I don't believe, but Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the purple Vegeta, is pretty good in comparison to Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Super Saiyan 2 Goku just regions health. This battle here, pretty good. Got a Zenkai 7 Broly, and obviously it's just a movies team. I don't think he carried him though. Oh, yeah, actually he did. But yeah, I was gonna let you guys enjoy this gameplay while I keep talking. The Vegeta team, it's not really, actually it's pretty good actually. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna say they don't really sync very well, but they do. It's either that they're buffing the Vegeta family or they're buffing Saiyans. Only like 2 occasions is there a God Key. I think that's not even 2, 1. The only God Key buff would be the purple Vegeta that I'm using right now. Oh, and actually the yellow one. I don't even know why I carried the yellow one. He's not the best choice for this team, but he's a pretty good unit in terms of his cover change. I respect him for his cover change. I never really had him when he first came out. I got him pretty late in the game, but the cover change is pretty useful in certain situations. Like right there, I would have been in a combo, especially with Bojack. Yellow Gohan gonna come in. Like literally when Gohan comes in, it's all about killing time. I don't even want to go into talking about Gohan, but let's talk about the Vegeta family. So everyone has their actual own benefits on the team. Like I feel like the blue Vegeta, the transforming one from the movie, he's very good, like probably one of the best on the team in terms of his strike damage. Like I feel like that's a significant factor on the team. His strike damage on the team, even on the movies team, you just see how well he does. He gets a special move card when he activates the main ability, that's after the transformation, but I feel like that makes him even better. Moving on to the next unit, the green Vegeta, legendary finish. He's a legendary finish character. Like I don't think I need to explain much more than that, but I'm gonna go into what I feel like his best assets are. So obviously every time he does a card, every card basically becomes cheaper. I feel like that's an amazing feat just to have. And then his main ability activates an ultimate move, and when you activate that ultimate move, it stops the switching. So depending who you're trying to hit, that can actually be a game changer and change the flow of the whole game just because of that. So those I think are his two best assets. Next on the list we got the purple Vegeta. For two switchings, I'm pretty sure it's two, he locks you in, and he also gets key on the switching as well as draw a card. His draw speed basically goes up, but he tends to draw 1 or 2 cards, and that can actually help you to increase your combo. It can pretty much give you a rise and rush more time when you switch in from him. It's because he locks in, it makes you basically catch a body. Like you're gonna kill the opponent because they're locked in, and you get key, you get more cards. Like it's just great. Probably the worst on the team, moving on to the next one, is the yellow Vegeta. The yellow Vegeta, his only asset is pretty much the fact that he has the cover change. That can actually help you out in clutch moments. It doesn't cover change against special moves, but for Key Blast, tapping, you can't cover change on a tap, but for Key Blast and Strike Hearts, them two, they're going to get dealt with in terms of the cover change, so that's good in terms of that. And then obviously Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he gets key on the switching, I'm pretty sure, but he only doesn't get key on the main ability, which Super Saiyan 4 Goku does. But his ultimate move does a lot of damage, so do not sleep on that card either. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. I didn't miss out anyone. I've just got the red Vegeta there for his Z ability. I didn't go into Z abilities for any of them pretty much, but the blue Vegeta buffs Vegeta family, I'm pretty sure. Green Vegeta, legendary finish is Saiyans. Purple is God Key, yellow is God Key, the red is Vegeta family, and obviously Super Saiyan 4 is also Vegeta family. I need to stop saying obviously, but he's Vegeta family and he's also GT. He's not going to be God Key, and he's a Vegeta family unit. I mean, he's a GT unit, so he's not going to be God Key, but he would either be Saiyan or Vegeta family, so regardless the whole team would get a buff. But in that aspect, the only thing I could pretty much say is that he could only be, like, there's a possibility he could be only GT buff, and that would be pretty much a letdown. Like, come on now, like, make him more useful in the whole meta. But we're expecting that Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Just keep that at the back of your head. Anniversary's coming up soon as well, so expect another Vegeta. Something people always point to what they really want most. Some people obviously use like analysis and whatnot. We could be getting a Vegeta perfected blue before we even get Gogeta blue, and the way we've been anticipating Gogeta blue since Broly came out, like it's been forever literally. And we could also follow trends in other games in terms of Dokkan Battle and Fighters got Ultra Instinct Goku and actually Kefla, but those are different games. They're at different points in their lifespan, let's say, so I don't want to really make that comparison. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say for this video. I didn't have much to say. Actually, I had a lot to say, I'm not gonna lie. The Vegeta family is a good team. I definitely recommend using it, not just for fun but actually to use. But yeah, if you haven't already, press subscribe button. I'm just going to 1,500 subscribers. Thank you guys for the 1,000 subscribers, and it's only February. I'm not too fussed about likes, but if you haven't already, I'm more fussed about comments. Comments let me know what you guys want, what you guys like. I'm there for the interaction. If you want me to make a video, I definitely will, but if it doesn't really need a video, I'll just reply in the comments. I definitely reply to all comments if I can. No, not if I can, I will, but I feel like there'll become a point where I can't reply anymore because there'll be a lot of you. So if you comment, I will reply, just keep that in mind. But if I don't, it's because I hit that stage where there's a lot of you. But I try to every day, literally before the 24 hours ends, I go to the comments and I just tend to reply. Not tend to, I go and reply. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say for this video. Hopefully you're enjoying it and you're gonna continue to enjoy it, or you've enjoyed it. But yeah, aside from that, guys, I'll see you lot in the next one.
Out of my sight! What the? No escape! Don't grind to powder! Scum!